There was a young man named Aaron, full of dreams but weighed down by doubt. Every day he rose with determination, yet by evening he often felt defeated. The tasks before him seemed endless, the progress invisible, and the world around him distracting and chaotic. He wondered if all his effort would ever bear fruit. One afternoon, while wandering through a quiet valley surrounded by rolling hills, Aaron noticed an elderly sage sitting under a sprawling ancient tree. The sage had long white hair, a flowing beard, and eyes that seemed to hold the calm of centuries. Aaron approached hesitantly and spoke of his struggles. "I push myself every day, yet nothing changes. How can I ever reach my dreams?" The sage smiled gently, motioning for Aaron to sit beside him. "Do you see this tree?" he asked, pointing to its wide trunk and sprawling branches. It started as a tiny seed. No one noticed it at first. For years it struggled with winds, drought, and storms. Yet every day it grew, invisibly, quietly, without fail. By staying consistent, it became mighty, providing shade, fruit, and shelter. The same principle applies to your life. Aaron listened intently, absorbing every word. The sage continued, "Consistency is not about grand gestures or sudden breakthroughs. It is about the small actions you repeat faithfully, day after day. Writing one line, practicing one skill, choosing discipline over distraction, these tiny efforts accumulate, shaping not only your achievements, but your character." From that moment, Aaron shifted his approach. He embraced small, deliberate actions, no matter how mundane. He studied, trained, and worked daily, even when results seemed invisible. At first, the change was imperceptible, but gradually, subtle transformations emerged. His confidence strengthened, his focus sharpened, and the world around him began to reflect his persistence. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Aaron noticed that what once seemed impossible now felt within reach. Tasks that once overwhelmed him became manageable. His habits compounded into progress, and progress into achievements. Friends and strangers alike began to notice his growth, but Aaron knew the true reward was the inner strength he had cultivated, quietly, steadily, through unwavering consistency. The sage's words echoed in his mind, a mantra for life. It is not the applause, the recognition, or the results that define you. It is your commitment to showing up for yourself day after day that shapes your destiny. Consistency is invisible, often unremarkable, and rarely celebrated. Yet it is the engine of transformation, the silent architect of success. Every small step matters. Every choice repeated daily builds character, skill, and resilience. Like rivers carving valleys and wind shaping mountains, your repeated actions forge the path to your future. The power of consistency is not just in achieving goals, it is in becoming the person capable of achieving them. No one starts as a master, and no one sees immediate change. But every disciplined action, every committed effort, compounds silently until the life you once dreamed of becomes your reality. Trust in the process. Show up even when no one is watching. Persist even when it feels fruitless. This is the true magic of consistency, a quiet force that transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary lives.